Hello, I'm Jeff Van Treese, and this is Mobilized News. We welcome you to our show. As our guest today is Dr. Alan Enzo. He goes by Enzo, so you might see Alan Enzo, but I'll be calling him Enzo. Enzo is the director of an organization called Permaculture Education, which aims to promote outreach and education for sustainable agriculture around the world. So, Enzo, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Jeff.
So let's just start out. Can you tell us a little bit about your organization and what your inspiration was for joining it?
Okay, well, I started my career in emergency management and ecological restoration. So I've been to natural disasters, train wrecks, oil spills, factory explosions, all kinds of incidents, and been a first responder. And I've seen a lot of things. Um, I decided to get more into ecological restoration and working with OHM remediation and managed projects for them around the Midwest and Southern United States, doing site cleanups and restoration work to rivers in the cases of oil spills and things like that. This made me passionate about cleaning up the environment and doing what I can to forward that effort. I worked for FEMA as a state liaison officer here in Tennessee during Hurricane Katrina and lots of other disasters. And this is about the time I got into an MBA and studied sustainable business and got into ecological economics. And during my studies in graduate school, I found out about permaculture design, and I discovered this is the real sustainability. This is what people are really wanting to learn and when they talk about sustainability. So I dove in headfirst, and I found the best teachers. And after a few years, start to consult um, and started my own organization with a couple of the people who traveled and taught with the founder. Um, and ever since then, I've been running permaculture education, teaching courses. There's a foundational course, the permaculture design certificate course.
Well, can you just give us what is permaculture for those that might not be familiar?
Okay, permaculture is a design system for basically the sustainable way of setting up human settlements. So it represents the most sensible ways of sustaining and enriching life without causing environmental or social degradation. Um, there's it's an ethical design system, and the ethics of earth care, people care, and fair share or redistribution of the surplus. Those ethics basically inform every other aspect, every other following thing that we do with design.